Hey guys, so we're back to another quick form video, and finally, yes guys, today is the first day that we see some life of the iPhone 11 on Boost Mobile. So before we get into it, let's go ahead and give a shout out to our sponsor. So this can't be possible without you guys, and second, our sponsor Honey. So Honey is a free web browser extension that will find you the best promo codes on popular shopping websites like Amazon, Boost Mobile, Best Buy, and many more. Get it today at joinhoney.com/ref/dragonic to save more money. This way, guys, I use it. It's a free web browser extension on your Google Chrome browser. You click my link in the description below. You download it when you make your first purchase. Using it, I will get a small commission. I've saved $40 on the A20 so far, so you can save a lot more. So thank you. So now that we have that out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and check it out. I'm very excited, so let's go ahead. So once you go to boostmobile.com, you can actually scroll down a little bit, skip all this, stuff that we already know, and look at that, man. I'm surprised it's not, on the top of the screen. Usually, they have this advertised on the top of the screen, but here they actually have it on the bottom, so that's why it takes a little bit. But it says iPhone 11 Pro coming soon. So this is iPhone 11 Pro, not just the 11, man. So let's check it out. Learn more. It says water resistant up to 4 meters for 30 minutes. Let's learn more. Look at this, guys. So far, like I said, I don't know. It's looking at this first, guys. I don't know. It's not showing the Pro Max. So, what do you think that is? I did a video yesterday that leaked that saying that the Pro Max was also coming in all three models, but so far here I'm just seeing the iPhone 11 and the 11 Pro. That's the first thing I'm seeing. It could be wrong. Boost Mobile might release all of them, but so far, from what I'm looking at, it just says iPhone 11 Pro and iPhone 11, which is still, those are the good models, as well. And then of course XS and the XR, you can compare those, and the 8 and the 7. But let's first look at the iPhone 11, and then we'll look at the iPhone 11 Pro. So iPhone 11. It says just the right amount of everything. So this is honestly, the iPhone 11 is the one that a lot of people are gonna get, just because one, the price is a lot cheaper, starts at $700 or $699.99 versus the XR, which was at $750. That was their budget. Remember, this is Apple's budget line. So just the right amount of everything. It says new dual camera system, all day battery, the toughest glass in a smartphone, and Apple's fastest chip ever. So, yes, the XR did have the biggest battery out of all of them, or longest lasting, because it was LCD display. So, this is basically the XR2, but really it's called the iPhone 11. But a lot of people will refer to the XR2 basically. So this is what it is. So you're getting an extra camera, and then of course like a square camera. Kind of cut out. That's about it, but everything else looks exactly the same. And then of course different colors, and the Apple logo is now on the bottom, towards the middle of the phone instead of towards the top of the, right here, which I kind of liked it more here. I don't know, I don't know how it looks in the middle. It's actually weird. So scroll down. It says design, have a beautiful day. So let's see what the iPhone 11 has to offer us, guys. 6 stunning new colors, gorgeous 6.1-inch all-screen liquid retina LCD, which is really, like I said, LCD is really what it is, but they'll call it liquid retina. Water resistant up to 2 meters for 30 minutes. Of course, the Pro does a lot more. What was it, 4 meters? Camera, so it says take your photos further and wider. Of course, you have a wider lens, so you have a standard and different lenses. So here you have ultra wide 13 millimeter, and then a wide 26 millimeter. So 120 degree field of view for 4 times more scenes. And then on wide, it's 100% focus pixels for up to 3 times faster autofocus in low light. Wow, very nice. So I like it here too that it shows you that the top camera is the wide and the bottom is the ultra wide. So of course the wide's gonna give you better pictures, but the ultra wide's gonna of course give you a wider range, so you can see a lot more. So 4K video, kick your video up a notch. So of course now you can watch your videos shoot your videos in 4K at 60 frames per second. Wow, that's pretty cool. So 4K at 60 frames per second is very nice. Another new feature that's coming to the iPhone 11, guys, is of course is night mode. So it says night in a new light. Wow. So before, as you can see, it was kind of dark. Now after, it's pretty bright, even though they're not really showing the guy's face, which is kind of, I don't know, false advertisement to me. They should have had it, evenly down, split the middle, but whatever. So yeah, so it says from candlelit birthdays to campfires on the beach, the new night mode delivers natural low light shots automatically. So one thing that I don't know if you guys know, but on night mode, on Apple's night mode, guys, there's like, you cannot automatically set it up yourself like you can on the Pixel or on the Galaxy. So on the Galaxy, literally you can scroll to the side and it'll say night mode or night shot or whatever, and it's going to be night mode. On iPhone, if there's enough light where it doesn't need the night mode, it will not turn it on. So you cannot manually turn on it. It's all automatic. So like I said, I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but fun fact. Then of course the battery and the chip is the main thing here. So it says power through your day, all day life, the A13 Bionic, the fastest chip in a smartphone, fast charge, capable with an 18-watt adapter sold separately, man. That's how they get you. So they're saying the iPhone 11 is fast charging capable, but you need that 18-watt adapter and sold separately. And we'll get to the Pro in just a little bit. Privacy built in, blah, blah, blah. Apple TV include for 1 year when you buy an iPhone. Wow. So watch original shows and movies on Apple TV app coming November 1st. So that you have to wait till November 1st, of course, for that. A bunch of other stuff, you can compare it, blah, blah, blah. But now let's go ahead and look at the iPhone Pro or 11 Pro. This one, of course, is a more expensive one. iPhone 11, it's like $700, and then the iPhone Pro, I believe, is like $900 or something like that. So this is the one, of course, that they're really showing. The Pro is the better one of all of them. So it says Pro cameras, Pro display, Pro performance. Wow, they're really pushing out that Pro. So you can see you get 3 lenses. Kind of looks like a Mickey Mouse. If you look at sideways, it does look kind of like Mickey Mouse. Like there's a head and then 2 ears, or even a face. There's 2 eyes and then the mouth. Wow, that actually does look kind of creepy. And then of course there's the flash. So it says an obsession over details. So that is pretty cool. It says 4 new textures, matte glass finish, 5.8 inch or a 6.5 inch Super Retina XDR display, and the toughest glass in a smartphone, because it's one cutout glass. It's machined basically to look like it. So it's pretty cool. Of course, this one has the triple camera feature, which we've seen this in many phones, like I said, the Samsungs definitely have these, and many other ones, but definitely Samsung has. I mean, Samsung, the 10 Plus had 5 cameras, so yeah, 3 in the back and 2 in the front. So it's like, come on, Apple, who you trying to play? But finally, Apple looks like they're copying Samsung again. I'm just kidding. They always copy each other, but I'm just joking with you guys. But triple camera system. So the first one right here on the bottom is a 13mm ultra wide lens, 120 degree field of view, 4 times more seen. And then the one on the top is a 26mm wide optical image stabilization. Wow. So like I said, the first one, the top one, is the best of all of them. It gives you image stabilization, 100% focus pixels. And then the bottom one is a 52mm telephoto f2.0 aperture and 2 times optical zoom. So that just means telephoto is it zooms in very, very close, Then of course MK 4K video, the highest quality video in a smartphone. Shoot 4K video with extended dynamic range at 60 frames per second, guys, which is pretty cool. Capture 4 times more scene and edit with a new tool like rotate, crop, and filter. Pretty cool. They're adding some editing features to I guess the app, And then high tech meets low light. Of course, night mode, we talked about that. Lots more power, lots more battery life, same thing. So with all these upgrades, you are getting a better chip and better battery life on all devices versus last year's models. So I believe you're getting from like the Max going to the other ones, you're getting a couple hours more of battery life, which is pretty amazing actually, guys. I applaud them for that, because battery life, I would say my wife, she has a 10, and battery life on that thing is pretty decent, and she uses that thing heavily, man. So shout outs to Apple for that. Then of course, same thing, you get Apple TV Plus and all that stuff, Apple Care. Then let's just compare them real quick. So here it does show that the iPhone 11 Pro Max, even though it didn't show it here, so it's still possible it's coming to Boost Mobile. Different colors that you can get, but of course the green one's the one that I think everybody kind of wants to get just because it's different. But the main displays, and here we go. So here's the Pro Max, and then the 11 on the side. So they all have 12 megapixel camera. The Pro does have a 5.8 inch. The Max, of course, has a 6.5 inch, and then the R has a 6.1 inch, which, while you're getting a bigger screen but less resolution on that screen, since I believe it's still a 720p display. Now on the Pro, you are getting 11 hours of battery. On the Max, you are getting 12, and then on the R, whoa, that's shocking, it's 10 hours. So usually the 11 has better battery life, but I guess the Pro is just, I don't know, it just maybe has a bigger battery this year. So pretty cool. But price wise, I'm guessing Boost Mobile usually does undercut price, undercut a lot of people. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they offered the 11 for, like $600 instead of $700 for a limited time offer. And even the Pro, instead of 900, they offer for 800, and then the Max, instead of 1,000, they'll offer it for, or maybe that one's 1,000, that one's 1,100, whatever the price is, they'll lower it for like 100, But I'm pretty sure. Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think? Is this a phone that you guys want to get? Is it maybe too pricey? Remember, Boost Mobile does offer installments on these. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Smart Pay, I believe it is, or something like that. It's just Boost Up. That's what it is. Boost Up. Jesus. And you can do payments on these phones as well, which they're expensive phones, so you definitely want to put insurance on them or get Apple Care. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Are you gonna get it? Are you excited for it? So yeah, please come rate, subscribe, guys. This is Dragonic Warfare signing off. Like I said, if you would like to support the channel, you can by checking out Honey, or you can check out netbuddy.co. They offer true unlimited AT&T Hotspot, never throttled or capped, for only $65 a month. But if you use my link and promo code at checkout, you will save $5. That promo code is Sanchez45973. Thank you, guys. Hit the subscribe button, the join button, all the buttons. Everything will be in the description below. Thank you. Bye.